it's getting very interesting on social media, and of course, from the camp of Nicki Minaj. For the third time, the rapper has been apparently pranked with some people's, unfortunately, swatting, a false alarm. And of course, she has not been having it easy. And of course, if your name is Stephanie Bells, well, interestingly, her name is Stephanie Bells, and she did the pranking bell, calling the cops. Well, she has been busted by the police. Well, this is the literature here to tell about the latest you need to know from the camp of Nicki Minaj, who seem very, very I don't know, but lately she's been in the news for very, scary reasons. Well, for the third time, she was being, pranked by someone who was probably swatting her. Well, she has been busted, like I said, and we're here to tell you about it. So go on to YouTube, look for Pinax News, and of course, you can go onto all our platforms on Facebook. Let's get interactive also over there. Now, a warrant, apparently, as we speak, it's in the system. Apparently the great detective work are so grateful to them for apparently busting one lady called Stephanie Bells. Now on social media, especially on Twitter, the name Stephanie Bells has been trending. That's because a lady rumored to be Stephanie Bells, I don't know why people are still fishing out the name Stephanie Bells and just attacking innocent people on Twitter. But it's getting very interesting on Twitter, I must say. So if your name is Stephanie Bells, looks like everyone would have to tag you in that post. So Stephanie Bells happens to be someone who apparently was pranking or playing some kind of dumb games with Nicki Minaj, who according to sources was swatting against Nicki Minaj. Well, the cops apparently got there and it looks like nothing was happening. So this was the first time that someone has apparently swatted Nicki Minaj. The last time it was one prank, someone called the cops saying that Nicki Minaj's son is seriously being abused, and of course they came there and there was nothing like that happening. So it's been a consistent and repetitive action by some of her neighbors and unknown persons, but this time round looks like the rapper got it very swift, and of course she got the game and the rap game very actively working. So this lady called Stephanie Bells. Now, originally, there has not been the identity of the lady put out on social media, but when you go on what you call Twitter, a lot of people have been fishing out innocent people. That's absolutely ridiculous. People are fishing out. So assuming my name, for instance, yes, my name is Eric, and so if there's any case or any crime case scene that has surfaced on social media or it's been reported, people will be tagging my name in it because they do not know the official lady in the picture. So I think that's what's happening when it comes to Nicki Minaj's story with this lady called Stephanie Bells. Now, law enforcement officials spoke with Minaj and her husband Kenneth Pretty at the scene, and after examination, the child, apparently was not even, in danger. This was a previous incident that happened some years back, where someone was apparently swatting, a prank on Nicki Minaj. Now it's getting very interesting. But so if your name is Stephanie Bells, now ironically or interestingly, I should say, her name is Stephanie Bells. So she rings the pranking bell. I mean. Interesting as the names and meaning. So maybe next time you guys would have to better know the names you give to your kids, because names indeed have impact. So just in case you didn't know, the repercussion of the name you're giving to your child, be mindful that there was once a person called Stephanie Bells who unfortunately rang a false bell, and now she has been belled or busted, by the cops. So yeah, let's be very, very proactive on certain things we do. But naturally, this conversation about pranking people has been going on for a long time. For some time now, I've seen a lot of people go on social media doing pranks to people, which I feel is very disgusting, because most often than not, we do see people at certain pranking stages that we feel for them. At a point, I did see a video go viral on social media, which sees an old lady being pranked, what you call it, the husband had died or something, and it was all a prank, all in the name of getting content. And eventually, the woman or the old lady, aged about 80 years old, unfortunately suffered a heart attack and was rushed to the hospital. but unfortunately couldn't survive. So that's how serious certain swatting, prank games could be. So I really don't joke with pranks at all. If you prank me, you better not talk to me again, honestly, because I don't deal with pranks at all. It's something I really hate in my life. If it's a joke, there's a difference between joke and pranking. Pranking is going to the extent or the extreme, whilst joking or joke is just making fun or some kind of cheesy ways and means of getting me, tease me, I should say. Let me just put in that context. So it's a very cheesy way of being naughty or playing some kind of dirty games. But prank is to the extreme, where you feel that something really must come out of it, even though you know what you're doing is false or saying is false. Now that's how severe prank is as compared to a joke or something. But let's do some education over here. So one would ask, what is swatting, and what really is the cause or the reason Nicki Minaj would have to be worried about it? Well, she has said something. We'll put that on your screens very soon. But let's do some education over here. So swatting, one would ask, what is it? So it is the action of making a false report or a serious emergency so that a SWAT team or a group of officers trained to deal with a dangerous situation will go to a person's house or home, by someone who wants to frighten, upset, or cause problems for the person. So this is how severe and how very delicate pranking or swatting someone is. Like I explained, there's a difference between joke and prank. So if you joke with me, that's different. But to go to your extreme, where you go to call a SWAT team, I mean, that's the extreme way of the prank. You see? So yes, a bit of education over there. So never prank anyone. No, never. No, never. I mean, I really mean it. If you do prank me, you better watch out, because I'm gonna do worse to you. So yes. I don't really joke with people who prank with me. No, I don't remember the last time I got pranked. Let me think about it. Have I even been pranked before? No, I don't think so. Maybe with jokes, yes, but prank, never. No, never. No, never. It's never happened. It's never happened in my life before. So, but honestly, the few jokes I've encountered was sometimes a bit extreme, but I took it as a joke. But to the extreme of swatting, it's very intense. So that's the difference over there. But meanwhile, Nicki Minaj, posted this on her Twitter page, announcing what exactly happened. But before she posted this first, she said a warrant is in the system. Great detect. Okay, so wait, I think this is the thing. She posted this 1 hour ago. She says that to the woman who made those swatting calls to my home. So it looks like she was building up something. So that's what she said. She put out a continuation over there, meaning there's something coming up. Then we woke up to see a shocking, announcement on her Twitter again, that she says a warrant is in the system. Great detective work. So grateful. The DA filed 1 count for the swatting calls and 1 for the false report to DCF. So yes, eventually, I beg your pardon. The lady has been busted by the police. Now, what really would be her offense? Sometimes you people do things that you really invite troubles for yourself. If you hadn't done this, you wouldn't find yourself in the police custody. I don't know why people call trouble from themselves. I really would get upset if someone did SWAT on me or played a dirty prank on me. Well, Nicki Minaj, we're grateful that nothing of that sort happened to you. Of course, people out there better watch out. Never prank anyone. This has been the Change Up Pinax News. For more news, log on to pinaxnews.com. Thanks for watching.